Looks like I'm living rent-free in your heads again, huh? I mean, if you're gonna spend your days obsessing over me, you might as well start calling me something respectable. Maybe Daddy Shizzy, or better yet, Papa Nut. Who's the grown-up here? Alright, it's me. Let's go. Call me Daddy, yeah, that's who I am. Running your mind's like a master plan. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy, take your pick. I'm alone in your thoughts while you still act sick. Call me Daddy, it's what you mean. While you chase the crooks and I take the lead. Living rent-free, that's my name. Go ahead, say it, put some respect on your name. Man, I'm too old, well here's a surprise. I'm the one with the brains while you're stuck with the lies. You act like you're experts, but here's the reality. I'm the one controlling your mental reality. So while you're out there trying to throw shade, I'm sipping coffee and you're feeling betrayed. You're mad, I got the spotlight, now it's my time. So why not call me Daddy or Papa with a rhyme? I'm the landlord and you're just the tenants, stuck in your headspace with no end to sight, no repentance. Call me Daddy, you know it's true. You'd be lost without me, stuck in the glue. Call me Daddy, I'm holding your mind while you're scrambling, trying to find what's behind. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy, don't you see? You're living in my world now, I'm the VIP. Call me Daddy, just let it be. While you're trying to figure out your own identity. Oh, I see you're confused, trying to get it right, spinning your wheels while I'm out of sight. You think you got it figured, but you got it all wrong. I've been running your minds all along, but sure, keep pretending you don't care. Keep saying you're done, but I'm still in the air. You got no choice but to bow to my name. Daddy Shizzy is here to own the game. You say you don't watch, but you're obsessed. Every word I say puts you to the test. Call me Daddy, Papa Nut, you know you should, because I've been living rent-free, and you know it feels good. Keep it up, keep trying, but you'll be stuck with Daddy for life. I'm Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy, owning your headspace, and there's no escape. Good luck with that.
Good evening, all you fine people. Oh my gosh. I just have to laugh. I'm sorry. It kills me every damn time. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, Max, for keeping me apprised of all the crazy shit that was happening today, because I don't think I could have kept up otherwise. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're going to get to that. Live from the ATL, the real mouth of the South, Bubble's worst nightmare, Yamaha biker's best friend, the one, the only, Shizzy. Thank you, Wes. I appreciate you very much. Good to see you, brother. Good to see. Man, it is so crazy. Bubbles has lost his mind, and he's dragging all these other people in there. They're losing their mind just as much. I'm thinking there's something in the water in Connecticut that is just making these people just absolutely batshit fucking crazy. Oh my, yes, of course. Lips decided to think that the message that I sent that I sent out there was all about her. You're so vain that you thought that letter was about you. You're so vain. What the fuck was she thinking? Oh, we'll get into that. We've got a nice response for that. And I'll bet you that her sorry ass won't file my response to all the bullshit that she thought she was going to file and try to add me again. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, sweetheart, we now know and we have proof of that your husband isn't filing this stuff. We have proof that your husband isn't filing this stuff. It's you filing it using his bar license. Isn't that fucking illegal? Jesus, woman, what's wrong with you? Boy, I can't wait until the bar gets a hold of this shit. I am sure that they are just going to be happy to take. Oh, that's right. You want to make sure they take away his bar license because you're going to file some more frivolous shit, aren't you? Because you're stupid. Yes, you are completely fucking ignorant. Love it. I'm so smart that I like past the bar. Yeah. Whose dick did you suck? Oh, bet there's some videos on that somewhere. Oh, maybe I'll show. No, I wouldn't do that. That would be revenge prawn, wouldn't it? Hey, how's it going, Kathleen? How is it going, Sherry? How you doing? Yeah. You know, right now she's spinning out of her mind because she's not allowed to type into my chat. She can't talk. I've silenced her. I've told her to shut those sausage lips right the hell up. Oh, I bet that just hurt your little feelings, doesn't it? But you have to understand, this was never about you. This was never about you, but she hasn't figured that shit out yet, has she? She hasn't figured out that this is not about her. My state, my channel, the things that I talk about, they don't have anything to do with her until she wants to jump in there and start slapping those flappy jaws around. Barracuda. Barracuda. She ain't getting none of this. No, no, no. As much as I know you love me and you adore me, I know that you can't help yourself, that you get just all like wet and creamy about it. It's okay. It happens. It's not my fault. I can just, wipe my eyebrows with my tongue. That's never gonna get none of that. Sorry. Sorry, we ain't playing that. No, nobody wants to touch that nasty thing. Hey, how's it going, Miss PJ? What? Max Lab? Yes. But she calls you. I don't know what to tell her. I don't know what to tell her. I keep saying it's sorry, she's not my type. She's not my type at all. I like my women a little bit older, just saying. To that. You don't know. When she calls you lover boy, it's not my fault. She's obsessed with me. She's obsessed with me. Oh my God. But just wait till tonight. Sherry Nail says, I'm going to gift you a membership because I love the music.
Welcome to the shit
Oh,
show.
yes. Every single day, a new flavor of
fuckery.
cause everybody sucks, you see, and they're dumber than a bag of twats. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And then 4 more days of increasingly stupid predicament.
Ignorant, boulder, dash, poppycock, bollocks, and fuckery.
All over again.
Oh, yes, now. Oh, tell it. Yes. Oh. And also, that is for the retired gardener that's been a member 5 months. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate and love every single one of you. You just have no idea. Watching these people spin out of control is just so glorious. It's like you just give a little flick of the wrist and they start flipping their shit. They have idea. They have no idea all this stuff that's going on, but apparently they think this is all about them. Ooh, well, just to show you that we're not talking about lips right now, we'll get back to her. It's going to take a little bit for me to get back into crazy. Yes, Yamaha is in the house. We have, oh yeah, some of these wonderful things right here. This would be the United States District Court referral and order referred to Judge Belito. Order. It says, upon consideration of the foregoing, is ordered this 17th day of June 2025. Plaintiff has moved to compel discovery responses from defendants. Doc 152. Defendants will have an opportunity to respond to that motion. Accordingly, defendants must respond by June 26th. So mark your calendars, folks. That's going to be coming up really damn shortly. June 26th, they're going to have to respond to that motion. And then, of course, there's another one that came in, referral and order. And this is also upon consideration of the foregoing. It's ordered this 17th day of June 2025. Defendants have each filed a request for order under FRCP 41A2, dismissing counterclaim count 1, docs 150, 151. The court will require plaintiff to expedite his response to these motions. Accordingly, plaintiff must file a response to defendants by 2 days. You got 2 days to file a response to their bullshit. Oh, and what is this here? Oh, document 155. Motion requesting leave to file a second motion to compel discovery, 9 pages in excess of 7 pages allotted. So he's basically, what Randy's saying is like, it says that I'm only allotted 7 pages. I just need 9 pages. It'll get under why. Jeremy Hales, by and through undersigned counsel, respectfully requests leave to file an over-length motion to compel discovery and memorandum of law in support for reasons set forth herein. The length of the proposed filing will not exceed 16 pages, excluding captions and signatures. The final scheduling order states that a motion to compel discovery or response to any motion may not exceed 7 pages without leave of court. So that's why he's asking for leave. He's saying, hey, please, can I just file these? And he makes a motion for additional pages in order to fully present all of the relevant facts and legal arguments related to the necessity of the court to consider the second motion to compel discovery, which was brought out of this court's attention on April 3rd, 2025, hearing in Pensacola. This case was stayed between the 3rd and up until just a few days ago. It will benefit this court, the decision-making authority, to be fully apprised of complete and thorough arguments in this matter so that justice may be served. The discovery issue is one of the major issues to be decided prior to trial, and the decision made by the court will direct a large portion of the litigation strategy and trial preparation going forward. The above support plaintiff's request for excessive pages in the motion to compel an accompanying memorandum of law, which shall not exceed 16 pages long, along with accompanying exhibits. Plaintiff has attempted diligently to stay within the page limit, but the complexity of this issue and the importance of the facts presented in the memorandum of law, in conjunction with the 2 deficiency letters attached to the second motion compel, necessitates an explanation in excess of the allotted 7 pages. Should the defendant seek additional pages in any response, plaintiff will not object to the request for an over-lengthy response. And we've got a wonderful super chat. Thank you very much. Thank you to the lovely person who gifted me a membership yesterday. Much appreciated. And see how that is, Aussie. That is truly, that is like heartfelt thankfulness. And yes, they did gift you a membership. There's more coming. There's more coming. They're out there. All you guys do is just reach out, grab them, feel them. Thank you so much, Aussie Lobby. I appreciate you. And it says, wherefore all of the reasons set forth above plaintiff respects the request the court grant this motion for leave to file an over-length motion to compel discovery with memorandum in support, good faith certification. And it says, pursuant to local rule 71B, counsel for plaintiff conferred with defendant Preston via pro se via written correspondence via email, and Cook via written correspondence via email, a good faith effort to resolve these issues raised by the motion. And of course, yet again, the parties were unable to agree on the resolution of these issues raised by the motion, and he submits it. So that is the latest that I have for you, and that would be in Fed Case 1. Okay, so that all was in Fed Case 1. These are things that he's trying to do, trying to get all of this stuff put in. Now we move on to Fed Case Deuce. This is the one where you've got all of the Kinkle twins slammed in there, along with Bubbles and, of course, Little Dicky. And I mean, it's like there's 10 people in there. You've got the Fleesa, you've got all these people in there. But what happens? Order comes in. Why? Because Fleesa wants to she filed a motion for permission to file electronically. Oh, and guess what it says? Denied. The local rules require documents submitted for filing by pro se parties to be filed in paper format. See also administrative order on electronic case filing. Pro se litigants who are not attorneys, as much as you want to be, you're still not an attorney, must file all documents with the court in paper form. Why? Because it says right here, all you got to do is read the fucking rules. Well, I guess you still haven't figured that out. You can't read the rules because you are a fucking idiot. Because defendant Lee is a pro se party, the local rules require her, not just like sort of ask, they require, they actually mandate that she submit all filings in paper form. There is no reason to depart from that requirement set forth in the local rules in this case. Accordingly, defendant Lee's motion for permission to file electronically using CM/ECF is fucking denied. Shut down. Boom. Judge said, no, it's not going to happen. You have to actually take your fat ass down there and file it. Oh, and if that doesn't work because, your hover round won't get around, all you got to do is just get a courier to send it down there. Hell, you could do it any number of ways, but no, you cannot do it electronically. Pro ses aren't given that. Now, if you want to be an attorney, why don't you go get your bar license? Because I guarantee you, your writing might be a little bit better. Because in that motion, she says, I was not an hour away from the courthouse, and I does not have a vehicle for traveling to file the documents. Court notes, however, that the pro se litigants, bitch, you done fucked up, including prisoners, might be coming soon, frequently litigate these here cases in this court without filing electronically. Such litigants typically submit, so you got to submit, woman, their filings through the mail or private courier service, and that option is available to you too, bitch. As well, go ahead, take your happy ass there, pay somebody else to do it. You got yourself in this bullshit, you got to pay the piper. That's how it works. Got to file it on your own. That wasn't all the judge said. And he also says right here, Second Amendment complaint for damages and injunctive relief. Oh, it looks like Randy filed something new. Oh. It says plaintiff, Elephant Shoe LLC, Ohio Company, Limited Company. What the hells? Thereafter, what the hells? Jeremy Hells. And by through underside counsel, bring this complaint against defendants Lionel, John Crook, the Bubbles, the Fleesa, the Marla Huger Than Huge, the David C. Helmages. Then, of course, you've got Pizza Hut boy himself, David. You don't realize how far David threw a certain person under the bus. I mean, he just chunked that bitch right the fuck up there. She got caught up in the wheels and just scrambled like pork chop. And of course, you got pork chop here himself, or we call him paint chips. I think it's more like a pork chop. Yeah, I bet he's got some greasy sausage fingers just rubbing that belly, just getting all greasy and just let me rub it all over me. Hales is a social media influencer who uses several online businesses platforms to generate revenue, including without limitation to the YouTube, the Facebook, the TikTok, the Instagram. YouTube's main source of revenue is advertising. which enables businesses to find relevant audiences, grow their businesses and brands via a unique YouTube channel platform for business creators who are part of that YouTube partner program, or YPP, are eligible to share in advertising revenue. And Hales is part of the YPP, not the OPP, not the CCPP, not the CYLMNOP, but with a current YPP YouTube subscription fan base of over 730 people across the world for the YouTube What the Hell's channel. Businesses who maintain that YouTube platform can complement their brand with a Facebook business pages. I bet I could do that too, which primarily function as a marketing platform for businesses, enabling them to connect with consumers, promote their offerings. Facebook business pages are public profiles that allow businesses to share information, engage with users, run targeted ad campaigns. Hales has a Facebook business page called What the Hales with a $sign. Don't get it confused with the other one, with over 327,000 followers. And all you got to do is just see that little link right there, and it takes you right to it. TikTok creators also make money on the TikToks. The most successful TikTok creators make money through a combination of the revenue streams that can include sponsorships, fundraising drives, product sales, and accepted tips. TikTok users can also promote products through an affiliate link to get paid directly from brands. Hales is also a TikTok creator. People who subscribe with plenty of social media platforms often pay monthly fees to Hales for premium. Now, we're not talking like mid-range, we're talking premium access to the Hales social media platform, which is an open video diary of Hales' life. Well, Hales social media platforms are where people are educated. I do feel educated. Equipped. Do you feel equipped? And encouraged, with a dash of humor on the side, maybe a little bit of pickles and onions also. You know, it just depends on what you like on your burger. Has expended and continues to expend substantial time, the monies, the resources into acquiring subscribers, providing ongoing programs, maintaining relationships. You got to have a good relationship. Why don't people understand? Hales also sells via online whatnot auctions items that acquires during its storage unit hunts. Now, believe it or not, they actually have a place where you too can subscribe, get a little bit of that money, get a little bit of cha-ching. You could probably even maybe get a few items if you really desired, but you would have to go there. Elephant Shoe LLC, Hales, Ohio limited liability company with its primal place of businesses in Summit County, Ohio's plaintiff's owner agent is plaintiff Jeremy B. Hales. Damn you, Jeremy, it's always your fault. Mr. Hales is an individual domiciled in Peninsula Summit County, Ohio, and is not a sovereign citizen, but just a regular citizen of Ohio. Defendant Preston is an individual domiciled in Otter Creek, Levy County, and she's a citizen of Florida. So is the cook, Madskin. Now he's an exceptional case because he's licensed to practice law in Massachusetts, Connecticut, and he likes to travel overseas and hide his sorry ass away from sanctions, doesn't he? And upon information and belief, is a citizen of Massachusetts, although we believe he may be traveling to places undisclosed at this time. Defendant Lee, well, she is an individual. She'll be living in the villages in Sumter County, Florida, citizen of Florida. Well, and also you got the Marla, and she's an individual. She's domiciled in Bronson, Levy County, Florida, citizen of Florida. Well, hell, he's an individual. He's licensed to practice law in Michigan upon information belief. Well, he's a citizen of that fucking place too. And then, of course, you got Sleazy Keezy. He's an individual. He's domiciled in Bushnell, Sumter County, Florida. He's also a citizen of the Florida. And, of course, you've got Duschendorf. He is an individual domiciled in Milwaukee County, Wisconsin. He's a citizen of Wisconsin. If you can't tell by his large size, he might like to eat the cheese. Maybe just a little bit too much. You know, he don't eat the pizza. He just peel the cheese off and just swirl that stuff up into a big old ball and just stuffs it in that gaping maw. His just, oh, it's so disgusting. And of course, you got Raymond. He is a citizen of the United States. Well, he's not resident of Ohio upon information and belief. And of course, you got old Paint Chip. He's an individual. He domiciled in Staten Island, Richmond County, New York, citizen of New York. Believe that? You know, he just be hanging with all the gangsters. You know, he's a thug and a half. He's so strong and muscular. He just can't keep his meaty, greasy sausage fingers off of his little Wayne. He just janks that thing all. Oh, it's so disgusting. Jurisdiction, well, it's supposed to be proper in this court. Additionally, this court is subject matter jurisdiction. This court is personal jurisdiction, and the venue is proper according to all these here rules. Now, Hales' interest business general allegations, in addition to that social media platform for businesses' revenues, Hales has recently needed to supplement. Oh, got to supplement those lost profits since the fall of 23. Due to defendants' actions, Hales now has 2 Airbnb beachfronts condominiums for its customers using that to see the Keys of Florida, consistent with the Hales business model to maintain relationships and the goodwill with the subscribers and the fans. Has maintained social media platforms for business revenue since 2017. Now, it just goes through all of Lee's bullshit of what she's trying to pull, and it continues on. I mean, this is just an amendment. Oh, yeah, Fat Boy is a real badass. Or is he? Oh, well, it's just a big old Pete. Well, you know, somebody's got to rub the meaty sausage fingers all over that greasy body. Just get all up in that hair. Just all nasty. Be smelling like funk from last week. You know, the sweat just be dripping off of it, looking all nasty like. You know, you just can't help it. You just be rubbing that thing. You just, mm, mm, mm. You know why he's rubbing it? He found all of that little girl's old OnlyFans pictures. Yeah, he's just like, oh, I believe she'd do that with a pickle jar. Ew, I'm telling you, you have no idea. There's some incestuous kind of things going on there. Staten Island, isn't that where we do the shadows made? Man, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. And of course, you got to understand that this is all not new information. This is the same information we saw before. It doesn't change. Same claims as before, saying, listen, these people are fucking with my business. That's what Jeremy's been saying the whole time. You guys are trying to take money out of my pocket. Do you not understand why you're trying to take money? Why are they trying to fuck with my money? Leave my money alone. Stop messing with my business. Leave my money alone. Stop talking crap about me. Move on with your life. I'm doing my thing. You can say, hey, I don't like Jeremy Hales. You're welcome to do that. 24/7. You can sit there and scream how much you hate Jeremy Hales. It becomes a problem whenever you defame him and you start trying to destroy a man's business. What do you expect him to do? Do you expect him to just sit there and go, oh, let me bend over and just take it in the pooper chute? Because, you know, I just, it's okay. No, he's going to fight for what he needs to do to make money. There's a reason why he left the corporate world, because he had fucktards like you that wanted to be in that corporate world, and he didn't want to be there anymore. They wanted to fuck with his money. Leave the man, leave the money alone. Let him do his thing. They are so jealous. It is this constant form of jealousy that they have. They are so angry that somebody else could be successful in doing something where they fail. They fail on a daily basis. They cannot figure out how to make money. The only way that they know how to make money is by tearing other people down. That is it. That is their entire goal. We tear them down. That means they don't make any money, and then we can make the money. That's not how it works. Little socialist bitches is what they are. They don't like it that somebody else is being successful. That's the problem. So they'll tear them down. That's the only way that they know how. You know how to help people make money. You know how to make money for yourself. You build other people up. You build them up and you hope that they are more successful than you. So that way, whenever you're not doing so hot, whenever your shit's not doing so good, that they remember this person supported me. This person helped me. They did everything in their power to help me. And I'm going to make sure I do everything in my power to help them. That's how you build successful fucking relationships. And it's not anything special or unique or, oh, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. No, it's just you remember the people that help you on your way up. That, everyone says, oh, they're just using you as a stepping stone. No, because that's what they're used to doing to other people. You want to see, and ask anybody that's been successful. Whenever they shit on the people on their way up, those people don't forget it. And they kick that fucking ladder right out from underneath you. You help people out. You help people out on their way up. It doesn't matter if they become more successful than you. That's not the point. Point is, I want to see everybody succeed. I want to see the Cankle twins succeed in whatever venture they're doing. I don't know, because I just don't give two shits about them, but that's their own fucking business. I don't want to see them fail. I want them to succeed, but not succeed by killing somebody, kicking them down, shooting them in the damn foot. You just shoot yourself in the foot. You want to see people succeed, push them along. Because I will tell you what, whenever they get up there and they look back, it's like, man, that guy really helped me out. That guy was doing what they possibly could to make sure that my business succeeded. And you know what? If I can give them a helping hand and bring them up here along with me, I'm going to fucking do that. That's how businesses operate. They remember you whenever you're the guy trying to kick the ladder out from underneath them. They're like, yeah, I don't want to deal with that person no more. They can go fuck off. What they remember is the person that's sitting there going, hey, here you go. Here's a leg up. Whatever I could do to help you out. That's what people remember. It's no different on YouTube. People don't get this. Well, what is so difficult to understand that you don't try to tear people's channels down. You don't try to destroy their business model. You don't try to destroy them. You try to make them succeed, because whenever they succeed, they look back and they go, hey, I remember that guy. They were helping me out. It looks like they're struggling. Let me help them out a little bit too. Maybe I can give them something a little bit more and get them up here along with me. And then if they succeed beyond you, you're excited because shit, you guys were working together. And maybe they'll remember me when they hit that 1 million subscribers. That's how it works. They haven't gotten this shit through their head. They want to destroy fucking everybody. Do you not get how this works? Do you not get how life fucking works? This is life. This is the way life in general works. Whenever you shit on people, you're not going anywhere. You are staying in one fucking spot, because nobody gives a shit about you because you don't give a shit about them. Fuck. I mean, here's the thing. Yamaha bikers, awesome people. He is like one of the best fucking voices you are ever going to goddamn find. And I want that guy to have more subscribers than I ever fucking had. I want his channel to succeed. The shit that he does, he tells stories. He tells the best fucking stories. He spends so much time looking at these stories, making sure that his voice is nice and primed up. Just saying, he works hard at it. That man works very hard at it. No, I want him to succeed. I want his channel to fucking grow. I want his channel to blow mine out of the water. You know why? Because whenever he looks back at me and goes, Dude, all that bullshit with the fucking hails. I told you that was a bad fucking idea. You shouldn't have been talking about that. But that's okay, buddy. You come over here. We'll tell some stories together. We'll have a little bit of fun. That's what the fuck I want. You guys don't understand this shit. The Lees don't understand this shit. They're over there just like, let's see who the fuck we can kick in the nuts today. I'll cause some pain. Hell, they done kicked a woman in the nuts. You hadn't seen what they done to Lynette? They've told her to shut the F up. They delete her comments. They're like, no, shut up. You're screwing our grift. We can't make any fucking money whenever you're talking. People don't want to know that where that money's going. Darn it. Oh my God. They don't get it. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Mini bar donation. I love it. Ooh, I like a mini bar. I like a mini bar. And of course, I might be completely drunk off my mind. I once saw a man from Nantucket. He had a, never mind, I'm singing it. I am completely inebriated. I cannot say two words, slur them together, so you guys listen to me. Thank you so much. Sing it, Shizzy. Thank you, Rickles. I appreciate you. Now, Rickles has a really nice video that shared. It was Muppets on Parade. It was Muppets on Parade. I'll show it later. Remind me, Rickles. I will show it. This is pretty good. I can't show it right now because I have to stop everything that I've got up there, and it's gonna be crazy. But this is what I try to promote is people. I love it whenever channels grow. I love watching other people like grow their channels. I absolutely hate whenever other channels destroy other channels or they talk shit about other channels and want to destroy them and just watch them fail because of some personal beef. I hate that shit. It drives me up the fucking wall because, I mean, look at this. I started this at the same time that Valhalla started his channel, almost on the identical stream with a guy called Aussie Overlord. Now, Aussie, this guy is, this fucking little dude from fucking Australia that has a brilliant fucking mind. And he was kind enough to allow me, I don't know, what, an hour or something on a 24-hour stream. This guy did a 24-hour stream, and I think he was probably pretty drunk at the time. It's the only reason why he did it. But it doesn't matter. He still let Valhalla and me come on there, and we just fucked off for, I don't know, the last part of the stream. I had never done a live stream before, and I didn't realize there was a back room afterwards where you could say, hey, thanks, appreciate it, and all that kind of shit. Oh, no. My ass just fucking bailed after he ended the fucking stream because I'm a dumbass. And he gave us a platform for just that short period of time. Next day, I think both Valhalla and we started our stream. That was, what, 2 years, 3 years ago? I don't know. Time is but a social construct. And we were able to sit down and have like a really great conversation with this lovely young lady, Flux, and just hang out, have a good conversation, have one of the best times of our lives. And all we did is just talked old Army shit. It was a 250th Army anniversary. And that's what we did. There was no talk of Hales. There might have been a little talk of Karen Reed, which Karen Reed, good job, girl. We all started at the same fucking time. We were doing the same thing. Anybody can do the YouTube. Anybody can go forth and do this thing. But as soon as you start like trying to tear down other people's channels, you just don't want to do it. You don't want to be there anymore. You don't waste your time with them, because if you see them doing it to one person, they're going to do it to somebody else. We've seen it. I think that the biggest thing is seeing how many times that other people have been burned. Whenever you see enough people get burned, you see the signs. You're like, this is why I had no problem going hanging out with the expert. Dollywood 2025. Guess what? It's coming up in 2026 again too. And the White Rabbit did find my hat. It's awesome. Oh, it was in her car the whole time. You have to remember that these are more than just YouTube personalities. They're human beings that I got to hang out with. Like I got to stream from the same exact place that the White Rabbit streamed from. Picture that. If you've never seen the White Rabbit, I was in the same place where she streamed, petting the same puppy dogs. They're pretty cute too. I mean, isn't that amazing? Isn't it amazing that we were able to go and hang out? Just hang out. What did we talk about? Oh, we talked about all kinds of shit. None of it was YouTube. Well, there was probably some YouTube talk because it's business. But this is like, I could not imagine 3 years ago that I would have been sitting in Dollywood with a bunch of YouTubers hanging out, just hanging out, riding the water rides, hanging out with Angie, hanging out with T42, hanging out with Dictionary Diva, Fallstorm. There it was. Just imagine people that you're sitting there going, oh man, I like these people. You too could have been there too. You could have come and hung out. It was open to everybody. There's a whole group there. You had Mo in the deep end. Absolutely gorgeous. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Camera does not do her justice. She's more beautiful in person. How did Dollywood go? It was beautiful. I had a great time. I even got sick. I got the coof. I think everybody did. It was the Danish flu. All of us got the Danish flu, that bastard. Got to hang out with the Broken Baker. We got to have some pretty good conversations, Broken Baker and I. Really good conversations. I mean, is this a shit show? I was summoned to a shit show? Just the right one. Yeah, it's always a shit show. I have a story. Yes. And then what I'm saying is you guys, these little groups of fucking people that you see, they're trying to tear each other down. That's all they do. That's what the fleas are all about. They're about tearing somebody down. Gunner's Pub, look at this lovely young lady. Thanks for all your support, Shiz. Gunner's girl, we're gonna meet someday. It's gonna be glorious. Because I bet she just comes right up about right here. She just get a nice little snuggle. And
Welcome to the
just for you, Gunner's Pub.
every single day.
Oh yes,
A
new flavor of fuckery. Cause everybody sucks, you see. They're dumber than a bag of twats. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And then 4 more days of increasingly stupid, ridiculous,
Ignorant, balder, dash, poppycock, bollocks, and fuckery.
all over again.
Oh yes, now. Angie, always Angie with a nice little love right there. It says shots, liquor fun. No. Keep those away from me. God. No, everybody wanted to drink the Malort. Everybody wanted to drink the Malort. I was like, ooh. guys want to like destroy my liver and my gizzards and all kinds of stuff. He's so happy. Oh my gosh. Where are you hiding liquor at, DW on me? Well, thank you for being a member. We love you.
Welcome to the shit show.
Oh yes, and also the Hippie Witch gifting out those memberships and Gunner's Pub, of course.
Cause everybody's such shitty and they're dumber than a bag of clots. Monday,
You're killing me, Roz. Killing me. No.
And 4 more days of increasingly stupid, ridiculous,
lover boy.
boulder, dash, poppycock, bollocks, and
I've got something for you, Roz.
going all over again.
Thank you so much, guys. Oh yes, oh yes, I know how it is. So, of course, you know, this is no different than a pleading that we saw before, which just basically is just an update, all the same crap as before, with all the same everything. This is what the judge said. No, go ahead, file it. And of course, there's a response from John Crook. Oh, it's me, John Crook. He says he filed a motion to dismiss count 9 of the amended complaint, which alleges civil conspiracy for failure to state a claim under Civil Rule Procedure 12B6, Doc 61. The amended complaint alleges that Cook participated in conspiracy to harm the plaintiffs and that Cook enlisted all other co-defendants to join in that conspiracy. Cook argues that the allegations in the amended complaint are conclusory in lack of factual support to establish agreement or concerted action. Cook asserts the amended complaint fails to allege any underlying facts. And of course, there's also a memorandum, blah, 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 an argument. And this is an argument, and this is coming from Randy, just so you know, because it's very well written and it actually cites case law and doesn't, bitch and moan. And then, of course, there's explaining every single little bit of what's going on inside the case. I would read every bit of it, but there's really need to if you want to. It's all there. It's basically saying that there's reasons why Randy filed this in the first place, why Jeremy is suing all of these people. It brings forth all the reasons of all the bullshit that was pulled during this time. And of course, why you're seeing Weeks in here and you're not seeing Lee is because this is quoting, this is done properly. You have to put it in a certain little margin. And he puts in there and explains all of the stuff that he said before. And it says, to determine whether plaintiff is adequately alleged conspiratorial agreement, courts consider factors including proof that the defendant committed an act with further the purpose of the conspiracy, and so on and so forth. Also, it says that she fails to declare her income for donations to her 501c3 charity. Also believes that Weeks has given a great deal of money to himself and to Preston. Well, that's the belief. Now you're starting to wonder because it looks like they're not getting the money that they were supposed to get. How does that make you feel, Lynette? Does it make you feel empowered? Does it make you feel good that your money isn't being seeded, it's being heard? You're not even getting to touch it. How much money is actually there? I bet you're scratching your head going, how in the hell? You paid for a fence, but you didn't pay for any of my daughter's schooling. Those school supplies are expensive. Expensive. Maybe they'll do another fundraising for Lynette. Maybe they'll raise money for the school supplies so you can homeschool her because it's going to be really expensive. Damages. The amended complaint alleges that the plaintiff suffered damages as a result of conspiracy, including harm and reputation and finance losses. No change there. And it also gives more of the alleged allegations. I was going to say alleges, but allegations. And so the conclusion is this: for the reasons stated above, the court should deny in full Cook's motion to dismiss because they have proved their point in the case. So Doc 77, which is federal case 2, that they've already proven all of this, and that's why they're bringing it forward. So it has it all right there. There you go. And we'll see what the judge wants to say about it. I think I need a break before this next one. Just a slight break. It's gonna be an easy one, because what's coming next is going to be not related to the Hales, which was what we wanted to talk about, what you guys want to hear about. You want to hear about the Hale shit, right? You know, one's in the chat if you want to hear about the Hale stuff, but two's in the chat if you don't give a shit about all of the other crap that other people want to get involved in. Well, we'll give you about 30 seconds for that. We'll give you a little bit more. We'll just give you a little bit of honey badger love. How's that? A little bit of honey badger love coming up just for you before we get into the next bit.
Rage on blast. I'm coming for blood, you can't last. You wanted a fight, now you'll see the wrath of Shizzy unleashed on thee. This ain't a game, this ain't for show. You crossed the line, now it's time to go. I don't back down, I take the crown. I'll crush you hard, leave you broken down. Pop a nut, rage on blast. I'm coming for blood, you can't last. You wanted to fight, now you'll see the wrath of Shizzy unleashed on thee. You'll feel my rage, you'll know my name. I'll leave you ruined, wrecked in shame. Shizzy Badger, I don't play nice. Cross me again and pay the price.
All right, here we go. This is, of course, more of bullshit filings by the little whiny bitch. We're talking about Sausage Lips, the one that flaps her gums, slaps them around, gets all angry at everybody, has a beef to pick. Why? Because nobody gives two shits about her. Nobody cares. You know, they bring up this stuff because, well, whenever you're suing somebody, they're going to bring up this information because, well, it's fucking hilarious. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion, just so slow, just crashing gently into another train. And of course, she created a motion to go after Megan, Tug. She can't handle it. Well, now comes Lips, by and through her underside counsel. Really? I wonder about that. Because from what I can understand is your husband don't want to have nothing to do with you. So I'm wondering, is he filing it or are you filing it under his name to get him in trouble? Because, I mean, nothing breeds misery like company, right? You gotta have company in that. I'm wondering. Maybe we'll get a chance to find out if it's actually her or her husband that's actually filing this shit. Because she's already said that she files stuff on his behalf. Interesting how that works out. On June 17, 2025, the Megan, the foxy lady, and the Tug, the man of your desires, held a live stream in front of over 30,000 people. 30,000 people. God, they're so impressive. They're so impressive. That's so special. In which the plaintiff's retirement status was discussed. Oh, Well, during this live stream, while publishing the Florida bar affidavit on their screen, the Megan and the Tug, they stated the following false statements. False. Was not true. None of it was true. None of it was true. Except the only problem was what they showed was what the Florida bar says. It's really weird that she didn't show exactly what they showed. She showed what they want you to see. A little strange. Double K, she has it. 3,000 people. No, it was not 3,000. It was 30,000 people. They're world renowned. They get more people in the shows than you can fit into the Georgia Dome. 30,000 people. They had more people tuned in to their show than Beyonce had whenever she showed up at the Georgia Dome. 30,000 people. Now, I've got some supplemental pleadings upon the motion of a party. The court may permit that party may, upon reasonable notice, such terms as just. Nothing about you do is just, except for just fucking stop. To serve a supplemental plea to set forth transactions or occurrences or events which have happened since the date of the plea sought to be supplemented. If the court deems it advisable that the adverse party plead to shall so order, specifying times for. Now we've got Leslie, the legal lips, whom they have branded their audience as the nips. Altered the Florida bar sworn affidavit. They branded. They altered. It was altered by the plaintiff. Why would the plaintiff alter his lips? Plaintiff has a video. Yeah, we've seen some of your videos. I'm telling you, you don't want to watch those. You've never seen anybody dressed like that doing those kinds of things at Coke bottles. Disgusting. When she was facing this disbarment, in lieu of the disbarment, chose to retire. Okay. Megan the Fox, that lovely woman with the lovely hairs. She stated she spoke to Florida bar to substantiate her claims that the plaintiff evaded disbarment by retiring license. Yeah. She sent out an email. She got an email back. She showed what the email said. And then she showed what the rule was that was referenced in that. Dumbass. During this live stream, monetary donations are given. Monetary. They sent money to her. Can you believe it? Money to the Megan the Fox, to the Tug. They receive compensation for their time. How dare they? Those evil peoples. They're making money. How dare they make some money? Mocking me and my lips. During that live stream, monetary donations were given. They was receiving the breadstick money. How dare they receive the breadsticks money? Speaking of breadsticks money, Tammy Bugard, fucking congratulations for beating the big C. Serious. Congratulations. That is an achievement beyond all. And I mean this in all seriousness. That big clap. Seriously. During this live stream, they make some money. At no point was given. Was the plaintiff ever alleged by the Florida bar to be accounted for disbarment, except for all the pleadings where she was being disbarred? Furthermore, any allegations against the plaintiff and any disciplinary action against the plaintiff never rose to the level of disbarment, except for the ones that did. We saw the filings. We've read the filings. We read the pleadings. a lot of it came to the level of disbarment. They actually gave her a choice. They wrote it out. She even agreed. She agreed to it. She signed her name on the fucking dotted line. We got all the paperwork. You dumbass. It's like, we don't make the claims unless we can actually prove the shit. Stupid. All defendants have been noticed and provided the Florida bar affidavit prior to the publishing. All the defendants? I don't think so. I think you're full of shit. Why? Because I'm not on your mailing list. If I see something that comes in by you, it goes into a spam folder. I don't read your shit. He provided shit to nobody. And if you did, I would tell you, go shove it up your ass. I mean, that's what the videos show. You like to put things in that. It's disgusting, just saying. Plaintiff never rose to it. At no given point. No given point. None. Has the plaintiff ever altered any documentation? I don't think they said you did. They just said, it's not true. Which constitutes a crime in the state of Florida. Thus, defendants Fox and Lewis if alleged the plaintiff is engaged in criminal activity. Have you? I mean, I've seen some of your filings, and they are fucking criminal. Candidates for disbarment do not have. Oh, Deborah, thank you. Thank you. Deborah just gave a beautiful $20 in Cash App. Thank you, Deborah. You are awesome. I wanted to give you a little bit of something.
Squeeze my heart.
Oh, shame on me. Thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate it. And of course, we've got the ANC, which just gifted a membership. You know what that's going to get you?
Welcome to the
Oh, yes. Every single day, a new flavor of fuckery. Cause everybody sucks, you see, and they're dumber than a bag of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And then 4 more days of increasingly stupid, ridiculous, ignorant, boulder, dash, poppycock, bollocks, and fuckery. It's all over again.
Oh, yes. Now, say it. Come on. Oh, thank you, NC. I appreciate you so much. I'm very late to the party. Oh, you were not very late at all. You were not late at all. Because we do have an open letter that's going to be coming up. It's going to be special. It's going to be so wonderful. We're going to explain some of that open letter. Ooh, those open letters just drive her up the walls. Now, you have to understand that she's talking about the Florida bar rules. But that's not what Megan showed. That's not what Megan was reading. Megan was reading a different piece altogether. So you have to understand what Megan was reading as compared to what she's talking about is two completely different things. Completely different. It's like, this is where the level just starts to spin. Like, she doesn't understand. I guess maybe she didn't pass that part of the bar that says you have to use some common sense. Read that kind of shit. Read it, woman. Read it. We love it. Now, she wants to allow for these other supplemental false statements to be added to her Second Amendment complaint. Please, Judge, listen to me cry. Plaintiff never stated nor has ever stated the plaintiff's petition for retirement that the plaintiff was retiring to avoid disbarment. Actually, she did. That's the thing. She did in all her pleadings. She retired in good standing. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You were facing disciplinary proceedings. You were not in good standing. You were accusing judges, the ADA, all kinds of people of every kind of malfeasance. I think they just got sick of your ass, and they, if I'm not mistaken, on that document, they said, you got a choice. Did they not? Did they not give you a choice? I guess it's nice whenever you try to change the narrative. I bet your husband liked that too. The lips emailed threatened during the stream. Oh, I don't know why she would. Mug raid incoming. Oh, we got a good one for the mug raiders. It's gonna be glorious tonight. We got a nice open letter for all you mug raiders. Welcome, mug raiders. And of course, she's gonna certify that she done mailed some shit out. I don't know, because I put that as spam. If you sending me shit and you trying to add me to stuff, it's spam, bitch. Denied. You ain't serving me shit. So no. You know how I get this? I got somebody else that sends it to me. They say, look at this shit. Do you see this shit? Look at this. Mug Raiders. Welcome, Mug Raiders, because we got something for you, Mug Raiders. Evening, Megan and the Tug Raiders. Please sit back, enjoy the laughs. Don't forget to click that like button. Give it a nice rumble rant. The Rumble raid is beautiful. Look at that. Love the Rumble raids. Oh, raiding you. Would you like to know? I always super glad I'm here. The Tug and the Mug raid, you know, it just drives those little Kinko twins all batshit crazy. Oh, it makes them so mad. Why don't anybody come over and watch me? Why not me? You see, this is what I was telling you earlier. You build up those good relationships with people. You build up a good relationship with people that are doing well. You want everybody to succeed. Everybody succeeds, you succeed, things just go on. It's a beautiful thing. Megan Fox, sorry we're so late. No, Megan, you are here exactly at the right time, because we've got a nice open letter, and I think you're going to like this one, girl. It's good. Oh, yes, Debbie Baker giving out the 5 gifted memberships. And you know what that means?
Welcome to the shit show.
Oh, yes. Now, every single day, a new flavor of fuckery. 'Cause everybody sucks, you see, and they're dumber than a bag. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and 4 more days of ignorant, balderdash, poppycock, bollocks, and fuckery. Oh, yes. Welcome, Raiders. Oh, yes. Now, let me be very clear. The next thing that you're about to hear is an open letter. It is an open letter. I have to put those open letters out there, because what is more glorious than just a little bit of love? Got to show a little bit of love to the Megan, to the Fox. And by the way, Megan, woof, woof. Gotcha. It
is about time. Let's break this mother down. With Shizzywhiznut.
An open letter to Lips, Florida's most delusional dropout from the bar. Dear snake hips and sausage lips, you know it takes a special kind of narcissism to burn your career to the ground, piss on the ashes, post about it online, and still think that you are the hero in your own courtroom drama. But here you are, once again, squatting in the ruins of your own credibility. You're clutching a motion that reads like it was dictated to a Ouija board during a seance with Gloria Allred's ghostwriter. Let's not pretend otherwise. Oh, this was never about justice. This was never about accountability. You started this circus for one reason: fame. You wanted to be a legal influencer, a viral global sensation. You wanted the world to see you as the maverick crusader fighting corruption. Instead, we all see you as a retired grifter in a panic spiral, shrieking defamation every time someone quotes your own damn words back at you. Well, let's not mince words here. This latest motion to add supplemental pleadings is a tantrum, nothing more. It's a legally hollow hissy fit filed in response to an unbearably reality that no one fears you. No one respects you, and no one believes your narrative anymore. You say Megan Fox and Tug defamed you by discussing your retirement from the Florida bar on a live stream. No, what they did was read a public affidavit. What they did was show receipts. What they did was expose the paper trail of your self-destruction. And the only person to blame for what they found is that ugly ass woman staring back at you in the mirror whenever the ring light turns off. You say they accused you of altering documents and engaging in criminal conduct. Maybe slow your roll for a second there, Cankle. The bar is the one that found you had violated multiple rules of professional conduct. You are the one who signed a conditional guilty plea. You are the one who accepted a public reprimand. You are the one who was placed on probation, forced into Florida lawyer's assistance, and then suddenly decided to permanently retire once those walls started closing in. So spare your bullshit theatrics. This wasn't some elegant swan dive out of the practice of law. This was you getting yanked off the stage mid-act only to come back dressed in rags, pretending it was all part of the show. Let's be brutally clear. You didn't retire in good standing. You retired with your tail between your legs after barely escaping a professional death sentence of disbarment. You weren't leaving the legal profession. The legal profession was leaving your sorry ass. And now the spotlight is shifted off your failed performance. You're clawing to get back in by filing lawsuits against every YouTuber with a pulse, a microphone, and access to Google, and it's fucking pathetic. You're not a whistleblower. You're a walking bar complaint in yoga pants. They even fit over those hips anymore. Let's be brutally clear. This new filing isn't an argument. It's a confession. It screams insecurity. You're mad because they mocked your story, a story that you voluntarily made public. You're enraged because they got more views, more engagement, more support than you ever will. You spent years trying to build a platform around this fucking imaginary crusade against corrupt guardianship cases, and then Megan Fox reads one fucking affidavit and your whole house of cards collapsed faster than your moral compass and a camera flash. And the irony? All of this started because you wanted to be famous. You wanted to be the next Aaron Brockovich, but you couldn't even make it past being the Florida man version of a fake Twitter thread. You called this fame. You built your reputation on drama, clickbait, and self-promotion. You're not some humble victim. You're a fire starter complaining about smoke. You opened this Pandora's box, not with legal strategy, but with a selfie stick and a savior complex. Every filing, every stream, every whimpering cry of I'm being defamed is just you begging to be seen again. Nobody gives two shits about you. You are a spotlight junkie who mistook attention for vindication, and now you're not the center of the conversation. All the shit that you did on ABC, NBC, all that shit, it got blown out of the water whenever you got your ass fucking handed to you in a court. You're dragging the court system into your content war like it's your personal comment moderator. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not talk about the comedy bowl about you trying to sue John Doe, aka me, Shizzywhiznut, that alone should get your bar retirement classified as an involuntary commitment. You're actually asking a Florida judge to believe that Shizzywhiznut is a real person, not a screen name, not a parody, not a satire of real legal entity worth of being dragged into your fever dream lawsuit. Honey, you're not well. You're not serious. You're not operating in the same reality as the rest of us. And no amount of filings, motions, or passive aggressive email blasts is going to change that. Let's not ignore that undertone here. You're clearly trying to scare people into silence. You want to chill commentary and you want to punish truth telling. You want to turn criticism into public. You don't want the record corrected. You want it redacted. And that's what makes you dangerous, not us, but to yourself. Because eventually, even the judges you've papered with your bullshit motions are going to see through this charade. And when they do, your reputation, such as it is, won't be just damaged. It'll be fucking incinerated. In your quest to become the main character of some high-stakes courtroom thriller, you've forgotten that real attorneys don't need TikTok vindication. Real legal professionals don't weaponize their personal grievances in civil court like they're live streaming from a fallout shelter. You're not the star of some noble fight. You're just a punchline of a joke that you wrote yourself. Every time you hit submit on another incoherent bullshit filing full of sob stories, fake law, and weaponized pity. And now with this supplemental pleading, you've gone from tragic to comedic. You want to sue people for talking about your bar status, the very thing you screamed about when you filed three fucking emergency writs full of conspiracy theories. You want to pretend you weren't ever a candidate for disbarment? When the Florida bar publicly reprimanded you, placed you on probation, required you to attend ethics workshops and mental health fucking monitoring. You want people to ignore that you were delinquent and paying disciplinary costs before you suddenly decided it was time to retire? Let me be fucking crystal clear, you dumbass. You weren't pushed out of the profession. You didn't leave in peace. You didn't choose retirement. You fled. And now for your final self-built exile, you're lobbying lawsuits like Molotov cocktails, hoping one of them ignites sympathy. Not for me, it won't, because people have wised up. Your mask has slipped, and it is fucking horrible to look at behind it. There's nothing noble about it. You're just a bitter ex-attorney desperate to be relevant, to be remembered and revered. But don't worry, you'll be remembered all right as a fucking ugly ass woman who tried to sue a screen name, as a self-proclaimed victim who couldn't stop fucking talking, as an influencer who mistook courtrooms for content, and as the perfect case study in what happens when ego outgrows ethics. Enjoy your fucking retirement. Warmest regards, Shizzywhiznut, aka the dough you'll never catch, and a reminder that your 15 minutes is up.
It is about time. Let's break this mother down with Shizzywhiznut.
Oh, she wasn't done though. No. You think that she would have given up after that? No, she has a fight to become relevant. What did that fight involve? Well, I was sent this one here. She says, please take notice. Defendant John Doe. No, you're getting it wrong. It's John, middle name Dill, last name Doe. Shizzywhiznut statements he published directed to plaintiff on about her June 17, 2025, threatening to harm plaintiff, her family, and her children if she obtains his legal name. Really? Well, that's pretty interesting. I don't think I mentioned any names of people, did I? I am pretty damn sure that I never directed anything towards you or your family. But it would be really interesting to think, why are you trying to dox me? Is that what your goal is? I got it. You are trying to dox me. Damn. I never really thought of that. All I did was just put something out there. I never placed anybody's name on this whatsoever. I think somebody is feeling a little bit like they thought this was about them. Huh. It's really interesting. Why would you think it's about you? Did I ever say that me being angry with somebody trying to dox me was about you? It wasn't a threat. Sweetheart, I don't make threats. Threats are actionable. That gets you in trouble. I don't make threats. No, what I told this person that was attempting to come after me and trying to dox me and searching out my name was that I'm digging up everything about them. Everything. That wasn't a threat. And it wasn't even directed at anyone in particular, was it? Interesting. Me thinks that you are feeling very, very guilty about something. What did you do? What are you trying to do? Well, I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to run a fucking stream here and might as well just give you the next open letter to you. How about this, fat ass?
It is about time. Let's break this mother down. With Shizzywhiznut.
To the screaming specter in the mirror. You named yourself. Oh, you sick little trash panda. You just couldn't help yourself, could you? You saw a shadow on the wall. You heard a whisper in the void, immediately tore your own name out of the sky and started screaming that someone had written it in blood. The letter didn't name you, didn't reference you, didn't even so much as give a little wink of a puckered starfish in your direction. And yet there you were, screeching like a raccoon stuck in a food processor, flinging your legal expertise like an expired yogurt and declaring to the world that you were being threatened by what? By a mirror. Your own conscience, a sense of guilty so heavy it leaves stretch marks all over that ass. Because let's be honest here, if you truly believe you were innocent, untouched, or uninvolved, you'd have just scrolled right past. But instead, you flung your fat ass into the center of a room like world's most deranged game of charades, performing your own guilt in real time. No one summoned you, Lips. You showed up uninvited, unhinged, and definitely unmedicated, like a law school dropout cosplaying as a tragic hero while sobbing over a cease and desist she wrote to herself. Imagine being so guilt-soaked, so ego-inflated, and so chronically online that you read a general open letter, no name, no location, no reference, and still manage yourself crown queen of the burn ward. That's Olympic level narcissism. The gold medal, it's about me because I'm broken enough to believe it. That's impressive, genuinely. That level of guilt powered delusion is almost athletic. Nobody added you, nobody rang your little bell, but where you were, hoofing it into the urgency of a toddler who just shit their pants in a department store screaming, "He's threatening me and my family." Here's the part where normal people ask themselves, wait, why do I feel like this is about me? But not you. You didn't just read between the lines, you injected yourself into them. You didn't just think it was about you. You were so sure you started calling it a threat. You skipped the introspection entirely, went straight to victim cosplay. Again, complete with trembly little voice notes, fake legal jargon, and a subtle trace of a hippo doing ballet in a septic tank. Let me ask you, Shamu, what exactly in that letter hit you so hard that you had to run face first into it like a cartoon villain through a brick wall? Was it the mention of doxing? I mean, you have been threatening to unmask people on social media like some deranged Scooby-Doo villain with a law degree, printed on toilet paper, of course. Or was it the part about dragging innocent people into your personal vendettas? Because, I mean, the only thing you dragged harder is your reputation through a buffet of self-inflicted disasters. Or was it just the term consequence that made your bowels clench like a rusty vice? What exactly have you done that makes you think that it's about you? I never said your name. I never pointed in your direction, yet somehow you put yourself into the center of it all, as if guilt isn't just bubbling under the surface, it's spraying like a geyser. I've seen the videos. Look, if you weren't reposting revenge porn, if you weren't obsessively tracking critics like you're hunting for a boyfriend who blocked you in 2012, if you weren't drafting emails in your husband's name while hiding behind his bar number like it's a hostage situation, maybe, just maybe, none of this would have sounded familiar. And yet, here you are, screaming like a raccoon caught in a trash can fire, bleeding in public, calling foul over a letter that you weren't even in until you made it all about you. Which honestly is the most self-owned thing I've seen since you cried about the harassment in the same breath while you were sending veiled threats like the world's most busted Batman villain. You're not being threatened. You're being remembered, and that terrifies you. Let's be clear for your short-circuited brainstem. I didn't say your name. You did. And the internet now has heard you. And now everyone's asking the same question. Why is she screaming if she wasn't the hit? What is she so terrified that I might know? It shows how fast you ran to claim a letter that never mentioned you. It shows how quickly you flipped from predator to performative prey. It shows the way you're grasping for victimhood like it's the last tampon in a gas station bathroom. But here's the real kicker. The reaction gave you away, because only someone who has something to fear, only someone who knows exactly what they've done wrong, would leap into the fire before checking to see if their name was even on the matchbox. You said it was about you. You declared it. You made it your filing, your stage, your act, but you forgot one key truth. When you scream loud enough in public, people start asking those questions. And when they do, when they peel back your curated image, your desperate TikToks, the old OnlyFans, your half-baked lawsuits, they're going to find out exactly what you didn't want them to. They're going to find receipts. They're going to find contradictions. They're going to find the stalking. They're going to find the threats. They're going to find out who the abuser actually is. Could it be that you make up lies about your own father being an abuser, or is it you calling your husband an abuser, a child abuser? Who is really threatened here? You or your husband? How is that? Who has all of those old OnlyFans images and videos that you thought you scrubbed from the internet? Why are those suddenly popping up everywhere? Is that why Volman is now so interested in you? Where's your money really coming from? Is it the bank wanting their money too? So many questions for the judge to look at. Maybe he can reach out to your good friend and coworker Paint Chip, who has the videos. Oh yeah, he rubs that sweaty, greasy sausage while watching your old videos. Ask him yourself. Or do you not trust him to tell you the truth? Just understand this. The spotlight is just, you shoved your fat ass under, it doesn't turn off. Not now, not after this bullshit. And me? Well, I'm still here. Still John. Middle name Dill. Last name Doe. Still sipping cough. Still in Velcro shoes. I'm still unbothered. And I'm watching your ass implode in high definition. Shizzywhiznut, clearly running rent-free in your head. The mother flipping mirror you walked into face first. No need to chase you. You're already running scared from your own reflection. What a dumbass. I love it.
It is about time. Let's break this mother down. With Shizzywhiznut.
It's amazing to me that she even thought it was about her. Crazy, isn't it? Jeez. Guilty about something? I guess so. And we've got maybe not with, I think you, oh, what is that? Let me see. I'm missing something here. We got the Rumble mug rate. Thank you very much, Emma Washington. Thank you so much. And then we've also got Debbie Baker that gifted those 5 memberships. Thank you. And I think you lost your lover boy status now. I never was her lover boy. That was something in her own delusional mind. Don't worry. If this ever has to go to court, that stuff's going to be showing up. That's going to be really interesting to explain away. And then also we got the 5 more gifted memberships by maybe Dot.
Welcome to the shit show.
Oh yes, every single day.
A new flavor.
I am so blessed to have you. Thank you. Maybe not.
Everybody's such, you see, and
You're dumber than a bag of twats. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And then 4 more days of increasingly stupid predicaments.
Ignorant, balder, dash, poppycock, bollocks, and fuckery. And all over again. And then cue the big shout out to Papa Dill, Mathin, and Mama Fox, Moma Fox, and yes, you too, Yamaha. Well, of course, you have to give some love to Yamaha because he deserves it. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, it is getting late, isn't it? I've got so much to do. I've really got so much to do. I did not do a stream this morning because my happy ass was tired and I slept like a baby last night. And also I was having problems with my internet. It did not want to hook up this morning. I was going to set one up last night and I was like, set one up in the morning. And I tried to set it up and I could. My internet was off and on. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I figured I screwed something along the way. And then I tried to hook up the camera and that wasn't working. And I was like, all right, there's something telling me not to stream this morning. So I didn't stream this morning. Normally I would stream on Wednesday mornings. It wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to be. I will be back home. I will be back home for this weekend. Just so you guys know that I am a traveler on the land this week. I'm in a safe house. Don't worry about the FBI. That I'm sorry. No, I'm actually traveling this week, so I will be back in my regular studio. come next week. This weekend I should be there. Hopefully I'm back by Friday night, because I want to do FNL with the expert, because he was out sick last week and I missed it. It was so, I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. You guys have no idea how much fun we had at Dollywood. It was a blast and a half. I will say that I appreciate every single one of you for coming by tonight. It is, so much time spent with Megan and Tug, and Shizzy is here and gone, saying goodnight. Drive safe, Shizzy. I shall drive safe. Yes, FNL, FNL, FNL. I mean, Angie was there. She got all wet for me. Yep, she could say the Papa Nut got wet with her. It was so much fun. We had a great time. It was a blast. And I'm looking, yes, always a blast. She enjoyed my laughter. We were having a blast. I was tripping, baby. Well, and I mean, she got so wet that she splashed all over Valhalla, which was hilarious. You had to be there. You had to be there. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. You inhaled the Smoky Mountains with the mob is heading out on a mission. What mob is head? Oh, that's right. Let me get that. Thank you so much, Rickles, for reminding me. Let me see if I can pull that thing up. I'm not sure if it's going to pull up like I want it to. Give me a second. Oh, we'll see. Let's see right here. I'm going to see if I can get this thing. Oh, damn it. Not that. That's not what I was looking for. Why is it giving me a hard time? I am so dumb-brained. I will tell you, I am so dumb-brained. I do have something else for you. It's totally worth sticking around for. You do not want to leave yet, because this is going to be good. This is going to be really good. It was sent to me by Rickles right there, and like I got to show it to you. I'll show it to you if I can find it. What the hell happened? Where did it go? Oh, that's because I'm looking in the wrong place, because I suck. I suck so bad. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, let me see if I can get this right here. Let me. Why is it not working? All right, let me save it right there. All right, go. See if I can pull it up here. All right. Let me. We got to show this here. And I did reach out to Tug, and I was hoping that he would see this, but because I suck. So let me just find this. We get there. This is gonna be good. You're gonna love this. This was will you do Sunday Spice? I don't know if I'll have time to do Sunday Spice. Oh my God, I've been so busy. It's not just this crazy shit going on. It's actually 3D world real life job that I have that has been keeping me super busy. And then of course, you got the idiots that want to keep filing stupid shit over and over and over and over again. So I want to do a Sunday Spice because I enjoy my peeps, man. I enjoy my peeps. What can I say? Let me see if I got this here. I've got to show the whole thing. Not sure if it's going to work or not, but let me see right here. All right, here we go. The Muppets fiery protest. Let's see what we got. Look at that. Look at that. Muppets, they're uniting. They are so angry. They are protesting. Make Tug. Tug, why aren't you using this? Why aren't you using this? Tug, you need they got their spoons. They got the wooden spoons. They're so angry. So angry. Don't you understand? They're so angry. Muppets revolting. The Muppets are revolting. Why not? Gotta love it. Gotta love it, man. Thank you, Rickles. I appreciate you so much. That was sent to me by the wonderful Rickles64. The mob is heading out on a mission. They're heading out there. They want to do some damages, some serious damages. Don't let them get away with doing the damages. Oh, and yeah, it's all good. I'm telling you, I now somebody was asking me earlier. Sorry about the screen. My screensaver is green. That's why my whole face turned green. So someone sent me a I was trying to get some stuff done with a new album. My new distributor, they're all jacked up. I don't know why they're all jacked up, but every single album that I had on my page is gone. Okay, it's not that they're gone. You can still find them on Spotify, the iHeartRadio, all that stuff. I mean, it's like all out there. All my music is out there, except for the new stuff, but I don't want to put it on there because I don't want it to disappear like the last bit did. So I'm waiting to get it resolved with a new distributor of the music to get it back up on the YouTube, because it's not showing up there. So all of the stuff is out there. It's just you can't see it on YouTube's right now. I think it might have been because it tried copyright striking all of my videos that I showed the music in, and I claimed ownership of it, and then it just pulled all the albums off. I don't know. I'm in contact with my distributor. I'm trying to get it straightened out. Hopefully I get it straightened out. If I do, then I will have all the rest of the music back up and running, and all of the videos will be showing like they're supposed to. I mean, the videos are still there. They haven't gone away. Those are still there. I'm just trying to get all of it to sync back up itself so it recognizes that I am the original artist and this is my channel and this is where all the original music should be. It's a messed up situation, but I will get it straightened out, hopefully within the next week, because they said it would be like 7 to 8 days before they got back to me. In the meantime, wait, will I get slivers? You might get some slivers. Elvis is the Elvis is the Shizzy World. The Elvis of the Shizzy World, Yamaha. Yes, he is the Elvis of the Shizzy World. He is the Elvis of the Nut House. Yamaha, you should come by. You really should come by and have a nice conversation. But in the meantime, I've got to end this wonderful stream. You folks are going to be sent somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to send you, but I will send you somewhere because that's what I do. And you're going to enjoy it. You always do. Have I ever disappointed? Did you not have a good time last night over on Gutter's Pub? Because I did, until I had to leave, and because I suck and I have things I have to do. But it was definitely fun to watch. Oh, let me see. I think, ooh, I might see if you're going to go see Playboy Malloy. And he stays out of all the political stuff. Let me see what he's doing, if he's actually on. And maybe I will send you guys over there. We'll see. Let me see who we've got on right now. Oh no. It looks like Camelot's going. I'm going to send you a Playboy Malloy. I want you guys to meet Playboy Malloy, show him some love, give him some subs. This guy, you ladies have no idea. You ladies are about to get exposed to the Playboy Malloy. Oh, here it goes. It's happening. You're gonna meet Playboy Malloy. Now I want you guys to show this man some love, and you're gonna make this guy's night if you start talking to him in chat. Ladies, be warned. He gets you nice and moist. You want Camelot or do you want Playboy Malloy? Tell me, which one would you prefer? Camelot, Playboy Malloy? Do you want the Playboy? Do you want an older man, or do you want a hot young hunk? Do you want an older man that's refined, or do you want the hot young hunk? You guys tell me. Oh, they're going, we want Camelot. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Well, I was going to introduce you to the Playboy, but you're telling me that you want Camelot. You want the stud muffin. That's what you want. I know how you ladies are. Yeah, you guys are split. You're like, you're all split. Let's stay raunchy. You want to stay raunchy? Okay. Well, we'll send you over to raunchy. We'll give you raunchy like 9 times out of 10. It's gonna be good for you. We'll send you over there and let Camelot get all his naked snake on you, because I know you like that naked snake, Angie. I saw that glimmer in your eyes when I got you all wet. You just were like, send me over to that Alabama meat. You know you want it. You know you want some of that Alabama meat. You gonna go get some of that Alabama meat. And all you ladies, go say hello to the Camelot. See ya.
Oh, you thought I was done, bless your heart, but I'm still living rent-free, it's a work of art. Call me daddy, call me nut, call me the goat. You're paddling upstream while I'm running this boat. You say, I don't care, yet you're glued to the screen. Caught up in my glow while you stay unseen. Your shade's like a breeze, it's barely a draft. Meanwhile, I'm the Picasso of roasting your ass. You say you're over me, oh how cute, but here I am, still the star of your loop. You're my biggest fans, don't even deny. So grab some popcorn when daddy goes live. Live. Call me daddy, yeah, shout it loud. King of your thoughts, I'm making you proud. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy, headline act. Your background noise, and that's just a fact. Let's face the score. You hate that you love me, but you keep wanting more. You're like a dog chasing cars, you don't know why. But here you are, barking while I touch the sky. Your comments are gold, such comedy gold. Who hurt you? Oh wait, it's me, I'm told. You're keeping tabs like an unpaid intern while I'm cashing checks. When will you learn? Your timeline's a shrine to every move I make. I'd say thanks, but you're a nasty skank. Oh, Shizzy's washed up. Yeah, sure, Jan, yet here I am, the centerpiece of your plan. You hate watch my stream like it's Oscar night, but guess what, kiddos? I'm still shining bright. Call me daddy. Send in your bread, I'm still rent-free in your effing head. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy on your brain. I'm your mental landlord, you can't complain. Let's keep it real. You hate that I'm winning, but you love how it feels. Oh, I'm sorry, did I break your streak? You tried to ignore me for like half a week, but daddy's too spicy, you can't look away. I'm the train wreck you need every single day. So while you're out there with your plastic clout, I'm here sipping coffee watching you freak out. You're irrelevant, wow, what a take. Now go rewatch my vids while I count how much I make. I count how much I make. Call me daddy, yeah, own it now. I'm reading your brain and you don't know how. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy, let's set the bar. I'm the constellation, you're a burned out star. Embrace your role, cause I'm the main character. You're just an old ragged ass, burned out troll. So that's your bedtime story, kids tucked in sweet and snug. Shizzy Daddy's forever, you lose and you're stuck in the mud. Now say goodnight to Papa Nut, your mental pain. Oh wait, you will see me tomorrow. Pretend will see me tomorrow, same obsession, same effing thing.